Hey guys, we are going live again. I'm here with my coach friend Erin. We're going to talk a little bit more about the Faster Way to Fat Loss, this program that her and I are coaching. And we're going to talk a little bit about it, why we joined, and then a special that we have coming up. Hey Erin, how
Hey
are you?
Heidi, I'm good. Good to
Good.
see ya.
Yes, you too. Hey, all right. So, um, what should we talk about?
Well, let's talk about our journey on the faster way and kind of this cycle that we kind of have been hearing a little bit about, like from people out there when they ask us questions about the faster way and that cycle that we can sometimes get ourselves into.
I love that. Yes, that vicious cycle that you and I were part of, right? But how we've gotten victorious.
Exactly.
We've pulled us out of that cycle with the help of the faster way. I love that. All right. Well, we thought we knew what we were doing, right? Like we knew how to be healthy, we thought, and we were trying to do it on our own. But we realized we didn't exactly know what we needed to do, right?
Mm-mm.
Do you want to tell us your story first, Taryn?
Yeah, so I had decided that it was time for a change. Like, I was tired of not fitting in my clothes, tired of feeling tired all the time. And so I thought I was eating healthy. And so, but what I wasn't doing was doing any type of working out. So I joined a gym and I had no idea what I was doing in there. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to get a trainer to kind of coach me on how to work out because I thought that's the missing puzzle piece, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I did that. Like me and my friend, we started working out and working out hard and learning all the things. And then I would go home and think, okay, now I know I need to eat healthy, so I'm just going to eat like a little salad or a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But what I was really doing was creating this little cycle of not really knowing what I was doing. I was starving my body. And so my body was in what I like to call like freak out mode, and it didn't know how to let go of the fat. It just needed to hold on to it because it didn't understand what was going on. Because I didn't know anything about nutrition like I thought I did, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so I just kept going on with this cycle of working out like 1.5 to 2 hours a day, putting in a lot of effort and not seeing any results at all. And I became super frustrated and I almost wanted to just say, forget it, like this isn't worth it, right? Because I wasn't seeing any results. But then I had a friend who reached out to me and was like, "You are not eating enough food, I don't think. Like you're not eating enough and you're working out way too much." And I thought, well, that is just totally backwards than what I thought, all the
Mm-hmm.
TikToks you see to tell you how to do this and or eat this, not that. And so it was just too much. I couldn't figure it out. And so she talked about the faster way. And so I reached out and I joined like that day. And my husband did too. And we're still part of the faster way. And I'm a year and a half into the program. And still to this day, I see results in my body. It's been a process. It wasn't like 6 weeks and I'm there. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't like that. But through those 6 weeks when I started, all of the things started coming together. I realized I was not eating nearly enough food or the right foods.
Yep.
I was putting a bunch of junk in my body, you know,
Yeah.
and I wasn't drinking the water like I should. I was drinking Diet Coke and coffee and maybe a little Propel here and there, and maybe a little sip of water, and wondering why nothing was happening. And
Yeah.
so when I started putting all of those things together, plus the working out, but only for 30 minutes a day, like magic started happening. I'm going, what is this? Um, And so from that point forward, I just kind of fell in love with learning how to take care of my body the right way. You know, it's it becomes easier, and it becomes this habit that is so second nature, you know. But it is a learning process. So, what about you? Like, what was your journey like, or what is it like?
Yeah, no, for what Faster Way did for me, I think mostly is give me some food freedom because, like you, I was depriving myself, thinking salads were healthy, right? That was the
Right.
way to go. And then the low carb keto got to
Mm-hmm.
me, so I thought I had to really reduce my carbs. So when my family was maybe eating spaghetti or hamburgers, like I felt like I couldn't eat that with them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then I was just over exercising as well, like mostly cardio, and just thinking that's what I needed to do in order to lose weight. So up to an hour a day, Erin, is what I was doing. And I was just like exhausted
Yeah.
after my workout. I didn't have anything to give the rest of the day, right? But I thought that's what I had to do. I have to white knuckle it. I have to reduce those carbs, eat those salads, do all the cardio. And it was just making me feel worse and worse.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, the Faster Way has helped me. It gave me that customized macro plan. And at first it was scary. I have to admit, Erin, like
Right.
eating all that food and all those carbs, I was like, oh my goodness, like what is going to happen? But I trusted the process and I'm so glad I did because it gave me back so much energy that I didn't have before. And it helped me, it gave me boundaries in my working out. It helped me learn like you only have to do 30 minutes a day and get results and it will be effective. And
And it's
I
not
lost
the
inches.
same thing. It's not the same thing every day for 30 minutes. It
Exactly.
different types of workout every day for 30 minutes. Like,
Exactly. Yes, yes. So strength training became a big part of my life, and it has changed the way I think about working out. And I go for strong, not skinny now. And I think it has helped me lose inches, right? Where I needed to lose some inches, but gain so much strength. Just 30 minutes, 3 times a week, they give the strength training workouts. And I can do it at home. I just go upstairs where I've got my dumbbells. I don't have to join a gym.
right.
I don't have to get a trainer because the trainers on there are amazing and they help and they challenge you. Like I have never lifted this heavy,
Yeah.
Erin, in my life. I needed someone to tell me, like you can try that 25-pound weight, you can do
Yeah.
it. And so that has been so encouraging to me. And then the hit workouts. So I still get my cardio, but it's only 2 days a week and it's only for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And that has helped. And then it made 2 rest days, which is what I needed. I wasn't allowing myself to have those rest days in order to just relax
Right.
and let my muscles rest so that I can do it again in the future. So that has helped so much. And then pairing the food with the workouts, the menu plan, that was the magic for me. Um, just learning how to carb cycle and then how to use the workout with the menu plan has been so helpful
I
and
agree.
retaught me.
Well, I'm a visual person, and so when you log into the Faster Way on your app, it tells you right away like how many macros, which are your carbs, your fats, and your proteins that you're allowed to eat that day. It gives you a number, and then when you put each food in, it will, take away the number. It'll tell you how many you have left to eat. And that for me was like to see, okay, this is what I was eating and this is how much I actually need to eat to fuel my body.
Mhm.
It was nice to see that because it was a plan. I didn't have to come up with it. It was already designed specifically for me
Mhm.
because everyone has different macro counts depending on how old you are, how tall you are, how much you weigh. All these things go into your custom macros. And so that was so nice. And it still is, because I need to see that visual number. Like, it helps me to either not undereat, which will not help you at all to lose any fat. It will just stay, and to not overeat. And then another thing, like with the strength training, I always used to worry, if I lift heavy weights, I'm going to become bulky and like look manly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, and that's not something that I desired at all. And through listening to the trainers tell us over and over again that lifting heavy does not necessarily mean that is going to happen. It is going to burn the fat and grow more lean muscle, you know. And so that mindset changed for me, thinking, okay, it's okay to lift heavy. And that's when the magic starts happening, is when you actually lift heavy and you see your body change and your muscles become leaner and stronger. So I thought, that was something that I guess I had told myself, and it was wrong.
Yeah.
Just like eating healthy and I wasn't eating enough, that was wrong. It was just wrong information. And the Fascia Way is very good about giving you all of the information that you need all up front, so there's no guessing to the process. But it is a process, and you have to like fully commit to it and understand that it took time to put that weight on you. It took years of eating unhealthy, and it may take not as long, but it's still going to take a while to get all of that off of my body. It's not a quick fix, but it is a lot of hard work, and it can cost you. It costs you your time, it costs you effort, it costs you sometimes your comfort, to get out of that comfort zone, to learn, you know, how to treat your body the right way again. And it may even cost you a little money. You may have to invest in this program. You may have to invest in going to get some small weights to start with. But if you don't start, it's never going to happen for you. You're just going to stay where you are. You're going to stay stuck, and you're going to stay frustrated and tired, and you're not going to get healthy. And it's okay to ask for help. I mean, that's why we're here,
Yep, absolutely.
I am thankful for my coach, and I'm thankful that I did reach out to her and get started. Otherwise, I'd still be where I was a year and a half ago.
Yep, that vicious cycle, right? Yeah.
Trying to give myself and getting nowhere. But
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah. And you can pull things off Pinterest, and you can try a YouTube workout, but just on its own, like all those things, they don't work. Like, this is a plan that is customized for you, and it takes all those things into consideration, and it gives it to you. And the thing that I love about it as well is that there's a community of people who are doing this right along with you. And so they might share their struggles or their frustrations, and then, but also their wins as well. And so I think having that community has been so helpful as well, just to bounce ideas off of, and just know that other people are doing this along with you.
That's right. And like when we're coaching together and we have the ladies in the group, the only way you're going to learn is by asking a question. And so if you don't ask it, you'll never get your answer. And so we've been watching these ladies, ask questions. And, if we don't know the answer, we will figure it out. We'll find the answer. But it's helpful to have a community where okay, I've been wondering about this, so I'm just going to ask it. And then sometimes they'll respond too. So it's neat to see how everybody can put in their different thoughts and things that have worked for them or things that didn't work. We learn from one another, and you're there to help and encourage. You're not there to compete with anybody. It is just a fun way to learn how to be healthy again and to see results in a community of women who are there for one another.
Yeah.
And you're in California and I'm in Mississippi. And like, it's so fun to watch your group of ladies and my group of ladies come together. And, you know, you may do things differently in California than we do here in the South,
Yeah.
but it all works, you know. And so
Yep.
I've been enjoying coaching with you, and that's what we're doing for this next round too. We're going to try to coach again and put all of our ladies together and put our minds together and help each other out.
Yes, absolutely. It's going to be so fun. And the really neat thing about this round coming up is that we have a $25 off code just in time for Mother's Day.
Yes.
So if you have been thinking about you want to get ready for the summer, you want to get stronger and healthier, but you need help doing it, then this is a great way to put some into yourself, invest in yourself, and try this program
That's
together.
right. And like, if you don't want to do it alone, grab a friend, grab your sister, grab your mom, grab anybody who is having trouble putting the puzzle pieces together too, and do it together, because it's so fun to do it with somebody. I was able to do it with my husband. He was like, I'll do it with you, let's do it. And like, even today, he and I both are still on the journey together. Like, we're still part of the VIP program. And so the code will work for you and for anybody else that joins too. So our next round is starting on May the 13th, the Monday after Mother's Day. And Heidi said you can put the code in, and the code is MOM25. And when you put that code in, you get $25 off of the round. And also, if you join today or this weekend, you know, as soon as you join, you get access to all of the workouts, and you can start today. Learning how, you know, preparing your body, getting it ready for that first week, and learning how to drink the water, because I guarantee you're not drinking enough water. I didn't, you know.
Yeah.
And you can start tracking it and kind of just get familiar with the app. And so I just encourage you to take that step. Like, it's never a good time to start. We know that. It's never the right time. You just have to start. So grab somebody to come along with you. Give a gift. You can gift your mom or anybody a 6-week round as a gift card for Mother's Day.
Yeah, what a great thing to do.
Right.
To invest in somebody else's health. I love that. Yep.
Awesome.
That's great.
Well,
so let's get off that vicious cycle and let's get on a victorious cycle, right? Something that actually works and we can have freedom in it.
That's right. And if you have any questions, you know, reach out to us, and we'd love to help answer any questions that you have, or if you need access to the link, drop us a comment that you're ready to get started. We'll be sure that our links are in the comments. And I mean, we look forward to helping you and working with you. And Heidi and I help one another all the time. You know? I'm asking her questions or ideas, and it's just fun to be able to bounce something off of somebody else and get different feedback. So
yeah, absolutely. Stronger together.
That's right. Well, Heidi,
all right.
I hope you have a good weekend.
Yes, you too. Enjoy that
It's
rainy day
raining here, so hopefully the sun will come out this weekend and we can get outside for a little bit.
Awesome. Love it. All right. Thanks, Erin.
You're welcome. Bye.